US President Barack Obama arrives in South Africa today for a 3-day visit, and Oscar Pistorius to resume a low-key track routine. I'm Richard Brooks. US President Barack Obama arrives in South Africa today for a 3-day visit under the shadow of former President Nelson Mandela's ill health. Rulani Baloyi has more.
Obama called Madiba a hero for the world when he began his African tour in Senegal yesterday. President Jacob Zuma is to host the U.S. leader for talks at the Union Buildings in Pretoria tomorrow. Some sectors of the South African society who oppose Obama's visit over U.S. foreign policy will be holding protest marches today and tomorrow. Obama will be protected during his visit by a massive security operation conducted largely by American agencies. Rulani Baloyi, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Hundreds of people have again held a candlelight vigil outside the Mediclinic Heart Hospital in Pretoria, where former President Nelson Mandela spent his 20th night. The government says Madiba's in a critical but stable condition. The crowd prayed for Madiba's speedy recovery. ANC supporters, members of the public and a group of elderly women from a home for the aged in Alexandra were among the crowd. This 93-year-old Gogo from Madiba's home province of the Eastern Cape was also among those who came to honor Madiba.
I thought I must come. If other people come and say we are sorry, I should also come and say I'm sorry.
The Speakers' Forum at Parliament, which includes the presiding officers of all the provincial legislatures, has also conveyed its support to Madiba and his family. Mercedes Besant has more.
Parliament spokesperson Luzuko Jacob says the Speakers' Forum has noted media reports about Madiba's health and therefore sending their well wishes.
We hope that he recovers quickly. We hope that he's at peace at this moment. This message goes to the family. This message goes to the whole of South Africa and the world. This is to express the wishes, the desires, and the prayers of the legislative sector.
He says the forum has also resolved to uphold Mandela's legacy
in upholding constitutionalism and the rule of law.
Jacob says the legislatures will do this through exercising their oversight role as outlined in the Constitution. Mercedes Besant, SABC News, Parliament.
Murder-accused athlete Oscar Pistorius has decided to resume a low-key track routine. In a statement on his website, Pistorius says he's not contemplating a formal return to athletics, and his training is not aimed at preparing for competition. Kirat Lala has more.
The statement says his focus remains entirely on the court case in which he's accused of murdering his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp. Pistorius says his family and those close to him have encouraged him to spend a few hours a week on the track. This will assist him in finding the necessary mental and emotional equilibrium to process his trauma and prepare for the trial. Kirat Lala, SABC News.
The N2 near Cape Town's International Airport has been cleared and is open to traffic after yet another night of protest action on the national highway. Last night, protesters blockaded lanes in both directions when they dumped toilets, burning tires, cement blocks and rubbish on the road. They protested over what they say is a lack of proper sanitation in their areas. A similar protest took place early yesterday morning. Meanwhile, 9 people remain in custody after their arrest on Tuesday for dumping feces at the departure terminal of Cape Town International Airport. They appeared in court yesterday and the case was postponed for a week to get bail profiles.